So guys, we have none other than ACN top producer, top influencer. Oh, now everybody Cameron getting a look. You see them smiles that you're getting, Mr. Adlam? Everyone's smiling, camera on. So yes, 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 yes. We're super excited to have you here and to take the time away from your organization. We know you have no money tied to helping us and pouring into us, but those who do not know Mr. Adlam, he is a top ACN influencer, which basically means he's recognized by the founders of the company because of his production that he's consistently done in this company. He's been involved for more than 20 years. So we all can agree he knows what he's talking about, right? I can't wait to say I've been involved for 20 years. So just to have him on here with us is a complete blessing. And he's just an awesome person to be around. He loves helping everyone in ACN. He's made consistent income for us, him and his wife, and we're just excited to have him on here with us. So, sir, the call is yours, and thank you so much for your time and being on here with us.
No, ma'am. Thank you very much for allowing me to be on. When Ms. Richardson asked me to hop on here, I already know that all of you're working with someone who's so world-class. The last time I had a chance to see this young lady, we were in Mexico. And, one of the things I'll point out was that while everyone was there and enjoying the celebration of being away on that retreat at that unbelievable resort, this place is unbelievable. This company is so world-class, it's crazy. I saw Miss Richardson taking the time and going around to different tables to talk to different leaders, to ask them questions about how to be better in the business. So on one hand, you have everybody over here partying it up, living it up, enjoying the food, the libations. I'll say that, the libations. Over here, she's going from table to table to table to table, asking, so, how would you do? And do you have any advice I could take back to my team? And, that told me everything that I already knew, but it just solidifies everything that I already knew, that your work with someone who's world-class. And that's just it. So when I got the invitation to be on here, it's a no-brainer. I hope all of you are doing well. Hope your families are doing well. I hope those that you love are doing well. And I appreciate taking time to be on. So I got a small window of time, and my goal is to give you value in that window. So if you're with me, give me one of these, just a peace sign. If you're with me, just let me know. Okay, perfect. All right, very good. So I want to talk to you about a couple of things. One is about this incredible opportunity. Two, the timing of this opportunity and what you can really create here. One of the toughest things for me in this business is to get people to realize how big it really is. Because as big as I think it is, it's so much bigger than I think it is. And because of the low entry point to be able to get in, some people never know what they're in. They really, I have this microphone over here, and I got this microphone at Best Buy, and I use it for different things. And this microphone costs more than the startup of this company. And when I think about that this little tool that's handy is great, costs more than the startup of this business. I mean, if the business costs $22,000, we'd have a lot of people's attention. If it costs $224,000, we'd have everyone's attention. Because you'll find that the more you pay attention. But the fact that the entry point is so accessible for so many people, it's easy to be in this and never even have an idea what you're in. Like you're in a business that is world-class. The founders are world-class. The executives are world-class. The leadership behind the scenes, the customer service, they do everything to give you something to be proud of. A brand that has longevity. Do you understand that longevity alone in business is a different standard? You make it past 5 years, you're amazing. You make it to 10 years, you're incredible. But to be doing it for almost 30 years and still growing, buying new companies, expanding into new services, like all these things, and the founders could have stopped decades ago. Like they could have stopped 20 years ago and been just fine. And the fact that they're doing this, it blows me away. I'm just saying that up front. It blows me away. Because you can access it, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't respect it. Because it's accessible. You know, I had a friend of mine that I went to high school with, and one day he invited me to go away. It was the first time this ever happened to me. He invited me to go away. His family had a house on an island. Like, you know, how many of you know, like, you know, I grew up in Jamaica, which is my country island. That's one thing. But it's different when somebody says, hey, I want you to come and I want you to stay with me for like a week at his island house. And I'm thinking, me? I'm in high school. At this point, I'm living in Newark, New Jersey. That ain't Jamaica. We're not in Jamaica anymore. And I remember landing at the airport and thinking, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe where I am. I remember going to my mom and saying that he asked me to do it. She's like, really? Like, because we're in Newark in his little apartment, and he's giving me the opportunity to go away to this island and to be there for a week. And let me tell you something. At first, when I landed, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable because I never experienced that before. That was normal for them. But by day number 3, I'm thinking, when are y'all going home? It didn't take me any time to realize I like this. I like this. Like, I like something world class. So you're in something world class. Please don't forget that. Now let's talk about this thing that we're on right now, because I'm looking here at Miss Amos and Mr. Womack and Miss Taylor and Miss Smith. I'm seeing you, you're seeing me, we're all real time, and we're running business together. We could be on this, I could be in Africa, you could be in New Zealand, and we're running business together. I could be in Germany, you could be in Taiwan, and we're running business together. The fact that I get the ability to do this from my cell phone, from my laptop, from my tablet, from my car, from my bed, from my backyard, from a soccer field, from a basketball court. Tell me, all the businesses you can list out right now, how many of them have that as an ability? Last time I checked, most businesses require you to be at a certain place, at a certain time, and if you grow it, you build with employees, and they need to be at a certain place, at a certain time. And here's your business. You click a link and you're live in your business. And not only are you clicking a link, the link that you click that allows for you to get on the internet, that allows for you to get on your cell phone, that the electricity that powers the laptop that allows for you to get on the link, that powers the internet that allows for you to get on this link. Just being on this link right now, you're already utilizing at least 2 of the services we offer. So everyone around the world is using these tools, and we provide the platform that allows for these tools to work. Man, somebody on here, you better, I hope you're listening. I really do, because I haven't even gotten my good stuff yet. I'm just giving you my pre-stuff. This is like you're sniffing the kitchen. You haven't walked through the door yet. We're about to open the door up for you. And as great as this is, as amazing as this is, as incredible as it is, There's something about smelling your cologne and your perfume at events that matters. There's something about human interaction. You see, because what I learned about the events that we went to this year is how much I miss being around the people that I saw for months or years. I saw people, I hugged them like I hadn't seen them like in years, and I just saw them 2 days before on a Zoom. Because there's something about us being connected. One of the greatest tragedies over the last 2 years was that people disconnected from people. They were scared to be around people. And we're in a business of people. So we need to be around people because like I love the energy of people, but here's what I love the most. I don't have to choose. I can be on Zoom and I can be with you live now. I can do both. I can help you build your business and then I can go and shake your hand at a live event. Are you kidding me? Do you realize that we're in a business of both, not one or the other? Like we get to make money by helping other people create money. Like the very nature of your income is the growth of someone else's income. I get to be virtual and live. I mean, we literally have it all. But with all that we have, are you taking advantage of all that we have? It is possible to have everything, but still not take advantage of the thing that you have, even though you have everything. So with this opportunity going the direction that's going in, which is on a whole other level, my question is, are you utilizing the resources available so that not the company's going to do great, it's already doing great, that your company inside the company does great. Someone's life is going to change today because of some choice they make. But my question is it possible that it could be yours? Now, I'm gonna give you a quick story that I'm gonna bring this to the closure because Ms. Richardson told me I only have like 5 minutes. So she's not playing games, and I'm not playing with her because she's serious. You don't mess around with serious people. All right. I'm gonna give you this. I had a conversation with someone today, and this person was talking to me about and asked me like, what do I do and this whole thing. And I explained to them about the business and what I do. And there was somebody standing next to them and they said something so powerful. They said, oh, I know about ACN. I heard about ACN. I tried it out like 12 years ago. I said, you did? And because, I wasn't expecting that moment. I was talking to this person because they asked me, right? And they said, yeah, I did it, but they went through this whole thing. And I said, well, hey, you know what? You need to relook because things change and the company's amazing. And I've been here for 24 years and it's changed my life. I can't even begin to express to you because whatever you experienced, my story overlapped that. Right? So you could say whatever you say, but I was in before you and I rode the wave that you were a part of and I overlapped that. So whatever you say is whatever you say. And he said something and I said something to him. I want you to hear what he said. I want you to hear what I said. He said, yeah, it just was harder than I thought. I said, I agree, same thing here. But I asked him a question. Did you ever think you were supposed to grow? Oh, you thought you could stay the same and get more. And I think it's a terrible thing that some point and somewhere in this person's life, somebody told them that you can have more being the same. And I said, it had to be hard. It has to be hard. Like, that's the nature of, am I missing something? Last time I checked, going to the gym, that's hard. But Last time I checked, that's kind of how you grow. Like, unless I missed something, like, matter of fact, where there is no struggle, I think you lose self-esteem. Like, I think your self-esteem is directly connected to struggle. I think when you see people today that want everything, they have they have esteem issues because they haven't fought through something, because everyone's trying to make it easy for them. You know, like we say things to kids like, I want you to have what I never had. Why not let them go through something and let them realize they can conquer that something, and they begin to grow in understanding what they can conquer. So when we have things that we do in this business that are not easy, congratulations, it's not a problem. This is your opportunity to release this self-esteem because you had to go through something difficult. Some of you have events that are coming up and it's not easy for you to get to. It's just not. Like, money's tight, it's not convenient. I know they have events coming up in July 3rd in the DMV. Some of you are local to it, some of you aren't local to it. We have events coming up in Cleveland. Some of you, that's convenient to you, some it's not convenient to you. We have an event coming up in Florida that's convenient to you, it's not good. I don't know what it is. For some of you, getting to the next level in the comp plan, that's hard for you. For some of you, getting a customer, that's hard for you. Hello, that's how you grow. That's how you grow. And that's how you grow. If I got it, in order for something to make me better, it needs to be something that I have to reach up for, not something directly in front of me. Just the fact that I need to reach up for it. I put stuff for my kids. They don't realize this. Maybe they'll see the video one day. I purposely put things high above their head so they have to figure out how to go get it. They'll be like, I guess I need the chair, but that's scary. I'm like, well, I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, you want it, it's right? It's right up there, you gotta go get it. Why? I don't want everything easy. I want it to have some effort. I want them to understand the world requires effort. I want you to understand that the world you want really does require an effort to be shown that you currently have not. Whatever that thing is that you don't have, it means there's an effort you have not yet shown. You want to get 100 customers, there's an effort you have not yet shown. You want to go to the next level, there's an effort you have not yet shown. You want to see yourself on a stage. If you don't have a ticket to the place where the stage is, then how are you going to ever be up on that stage? There has to be congruence between the things that I say are the desires of my heart and the things that I put in place to show that I truly do believe those things are the desires of my heart. If you're on here and you're married and that person was the desire of your heart, you bought the ring because that was the show of that person being the desire of your heart. We're going to a whole new level. I'm just saying, go with us. You have an event coming up July 30th, DMV. You can either attend or not. You can promote it or not. Choice is yours. We have Cleveland coming. You can either attend or not, promote or not. Choice is yours. Florida, attend or not, promote or not. Choice is yours. This is a business of choices. However, if I say I want certain things, then choices disappear. If I say I want health, then it's no longer a choice to exercise and eat right. See, now at that point, because I said that, choices disappear. Now there is no choice. It's eat right, exercise. That's health. If I say I want more money, whatever the thing was that was standing in the way of that, usually excuses. I could do it or not do it. Not doing it is now no longer a choice because I say I want money. So whenever you say you want something, whatever that things you say you want, then you remove choices. There's no longer choices. The challenge with most people is that we still think we have choices for the things that we want. You can't have the things that you want and have choices. You have to remove choices and say, this is what I'm doing because that's what I want. And that's it. And if we could stop trying to like have options and choices and start to create this thing called commitment to completion. Oh my God. If you could exercise commitment to completion and do what's necessary, your life changes like that. Because most people commit until inconvenience. I say commit to completion. And that means I'm going to do everything in the middle because the middle is how I grow. By the time you get it, it's already a foregone conclusion. You grow in the middle. I hope this made sense. And I know that when I speak, sometimes I may say stuff and it's related to the topic. Hopefully you got it is related to the topic. And the topic is do what you have to do to get what you want, as long as it's legal and ethical. Do what you got to do. You have tremendous leadership. This young lady cares. She cares. That's why I'm on here. She's not going to cash at me later. But I can pull it up real quick, Ms. Richardson, she's not going to cash at me later, because she cares about the people she works with. And I care about the people I work with. And because we care about this company, and because we want to see people succeed, I'm on here right now. So please don't take the leadership Ms. Richardson gives you for granted. I see different faces, different backgrounds are on this Zoom, but we're all in the same game. So as long as we're here, let's win in the game. I'm not going to tell you when you're going to win. I don't know that timeline. But what I do know is if you tend to do the things that winners do, you tend to get results that winners get. That's what I do know. And we have events, promote them. We use Zoom, use it. We have conference calls, plug in. Whatever she gives you as guidance, have the wisdom to follow the guidance, because she's not a travel agent. She's a tour guide. Travel agents send you places they've never been. Tour guides walk you through paths they've already gone. She's tour guiding you to RVP right now. Allow her to tour guide you. But here's what you need to do. Stay on the tour. Because if you leave the tour, we don't know where you'll end up. Is that fair? Ma'am, I appreciate allowing me to be on this Zoom. Thank you very much to the invitation. I'm truly grateful for it. And
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing y'all at these upcoming events.
If you guys
beautiful
can
people.
unmute, give Mr. Adlam a thank you. You all are able to unmute.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Mr. James Adlam.
Thank you all.
Appreciate
So
it.
much.
Cleveland.
Thank you all. God bless. Have a great night, y'all. Take care, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes.